Imagine an army, but not one made of soldiers, tanks, or jets. This army is invisible. It lives in your living room. It might be inside your smart fridge, your webcam, or that old laptop you haven't updated in years. Welcome to the world of botnets. The word is a blend of robot and network. In the realm of information security, a botnet is a network of private computers infected with malicious software and controlled as a group without the owner's knowledge. You aren't just a victim. In a botnet, you become the weapon. A zombie device awaiting orders from a puppet master. How does this army grow? It starts with the recruitment, or infection. A bot master sends out crawlers or phishing emails looking for vulnerabilities. It could be a click on a fake invoice, or more commonly today, it's a brute force attack on IoT, Internet of Things, devices with weak passwords. Remember, admin/admin. That is the key that unlocks millions of devices. Once the malware enters, it doesn't steal your credit card, at least not yet. It stays quiet. It modifies your system registry to ensure it wakes up every time you turn on your device. It connects to the internet and whispers back to the attacker, "I am ready." This is the brain of the operation, the command and control server, or C2. In the old days, this was a central server. If the police took down that one server, the botnet died. Today, attackers are smarter. They use peer-to-peer, P2P networks. One infected bot talks to another, passing orders down the line like a game of telephone. The bot master sits safely behind layers of proxies, typing a single command. Instantly, across the globe, 100,000 devices receive the order. The latency is milliseconds. The power is devastating. What happens when the order is given? The most common use is a DDoS attack, distributed denial of service. Imagine a shop with one door. Now imagine 10,000 people trying to walk through that door at the exact same second. The door breaks. The shop crashes. In 2016, the Mirai Botnet used smart cameras and routers to launch an attack so massive it took down major parts of the internet, including Twitter, Netflix, and Reddit. It wasn't supercomputers doing this. It was baby monitors and home routers flooding the servers with junk traffic. But they do more than just crash websites. Botnets are rented out on the dark web for spam campaigns, credential stuffing, and even mining cryptocurrency using your electricity. The sheer volume of devices and data that a botnet controls translates directly into massive criminal profit. Botnets are not just tools for hobbyist hackers. They are now a primary engine for organized cybercrime. The cyber underworld operates on a Botnet-as-a-Service (BaaS) model. Botmasters rent out slices of their zombie army. Need to send 1 million spam emails targeting a specific industry. You can rent 50,000 bots for an hour. Need to test weak credentials against a major bank? Rent a credential stuffing botnet. Prices can range from $50 for a small, short DDoS attack to thousands for sophisticated, sustained campaigns. This commercialization has driven incredible innovation in the malware itself. Look at Emotet, one of the most destructive banking trojans ever created. Emotet started as a simple tool to steal credentials, but it evolved into a highly modular, polymorphic botnet. Polymorphism means the code constantly changes, making it extremely difficult for traditional antivirus software to detect. And unlike simpler botnets, Emotet specialized in acting as a digital delivery truck, dropping other payloads like ransomware onto infected machines. It was decentralized, highly resilient, and a nightmare for security professionals. The lesson here is that modern botnets prioritize persistence and adaptability. They are built not just to attack, but to survive network cleanups and adapt to new defenses, ensuring the steady flow of criminal revenue. So, how do we dismantle the army? Network defenders use sinkholing, intercepting the traffic between the bots and the C2 server to cut the communication lines. For you, the user, hygiene is the best defense. Change default passwords on your smart devices. Keep your software updated. Use firewalls. The botnet relies on our apathy. It relies on us not caring about that cheap webcam security. Information security isn't just about protecting your data. It's about ensuring your device isn't holding a digital gun against someone else's head.